Welcome back to yet another Champions League fantasy video. This is going to be the final one of the season, and we're approaching the final. Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain should be a very good game, and hopefully it is. I'm just going to talk through how my team did in the semi-finals and just preview the changes I made for the final, because I've already made my changes. However, if I'm to advise any of you, it would be to kind of hold out your transfers and just wait until the lineups are confirmed and then just put the players in, because there's no guarantee that anyone's going to start except if you're Lewandowski, Mbappe, Di Maria, Neymar, and if you're fully fit. But this is my team right now, and I made a few changes. I brought in Di Maria, Sabitzer, Kylian Mbappe, Kimmich, and Neuer for this, and they all did well. Of course, people like Lima, they did get smacked. Leipzig just had no chance against Paris Saint-Germain on the day, but credit to them, they had a very good campaign. But yeah, he got 0 points in the end. And to be honest, just like in the final, what I'm going to do is just stick with three defenders, because the priority you want is in the midfield and attack. Now, Icardi, I got him for the quarterfinals, and I have to say he's been the most disappointing transfer I've made in Champions League fantasy, because he's one of the best goal scorers left in the competition, but he's just, against Atalanta, he looks so off it. He wasn't sharp at all, didn't take his chances, and then in the following game he gets benched. So yeah, I ended up benching him when I saw the lineup, and I'm happy with this team. And yeah, with 87 points, people like Di Maria, Gnabry stealing the show. Lewandowski, captain, very reliable, always getting something. He did miss an open goal, but he counted as an assist when Gnabry got the rebound, so fair enough. But Nat got a goal as well, so that's really good. Kimmich and Neuer doing well as well. People like Perisic, this was the first game I brought him in. Didn't do too well, but it doesn't really matter. I'm very happy with this. And Keylor Navas is injured, so unless something happens where he makes the final, Sergio Rico's going to be there. So yeah, I'd advise you to get Sergio Rico there in place of him. And yeah, I've still got these two eliminated players, actually, but it doesn't really matter, because for the final, do not focus too much on your bench, because you only can field 11 players and you can't make any changes. And yeah, that's why I've gone for Hoffman instead of Sergio Rico. Now, the reason for that is because I actually can't afford Rico. This team I made was just about enough. So I got Neymar in for Icardi. I got in Thiago in. I got Marquinhos. So yeah, and I got Alphonso Davies and Hoffman for the budget options. So very happy with that. So Davies was kind of a replacement for Sarabia, really, and Thiago a replacement for Sabitzer. But very happy with this team. I've got 7 Bayern players overall, and in the starting lineup I've got 6. I can count. Yeah, and I've got 5 PSG players, and I think it's a good balance, because I've got 2 Bayern defenders, if you will, with Neuer and Kimmich, and then I've got Bernat and Marquinhos, and I think they're the 2 best options from either side. Then in the midfield, I've got the best PSG option that there is, Di Maria. And what a performance he did, by the way, against Leipzig. He was man of the match by far. Probably, in my opinion, the best performance of the week. Then you have Perisic, Gnabry, and Thiago. Now, Thiago, he can get those ball recovered stats. And yeah, he can get the odd assist here and there. And he's one of the top point scorers in the whole Champions League this season. Gnabry has just been on it. He's got 9 goals in 9 games. And yeah, to think that Arsenal sold him for like 6 million or something, it's ridiculous. But yeah, he's had an incredible season. And before the Barcelona game, he pretty much got all of his goals in 2 games, against Chelsea away and Spurs away. But now he's started to score consistently, so fair enough. Well played from him. And yeah, he can do bits in the final. Perisic as well, he's actually had a good Champions League campaign, and he's one of the best options. The thing is, Coutinho's another good option. The problem with him is that he starts from the bench, so he's already handicapped in that sense. He's got less minutes to produce. That's why I've just gone with Ivan Perisic, and I've just stuck with him. And Neymar, of course. To be honest, his finishing has been poor, especially for someone of his quality. But the thing with Neymar, what he has is his ability to just rip so many people. Only 1 or 2 other players in the whole planet have that ability. And he has the playmaking and assist potential. So as you can see here, so consistent. Every single time he's getting an assist at least, and it's just a testament to how good he is. And yeah, him, De Bruyne, Lewandowski, all fighting for that spot behind Ronaldo and Messi, really, and Mbappe. But yeah, Neymar very good. Mbappe a bit disappointing. He got an assist when he came on against Atalanta and he changed the game in that one. But against Leipzig he could have scored. I think he had one disallowed as well. But yeah, if you're having a front three of Bayern and PSG players, this is the best one you could have in my opinion. If not, if you can't afford them, then get maybe Müller for one of them. And Müller's probably the fourth best option of the three that you can get. But yeah, this is pretty much the team. And like I said, in order to facilitate all these moves that I made, so Marquinhos in defense, which is an upgrade not only in terms of the actual player, but also in terms of price. To get Thiago, to get Neymar, I had to downgrade Navas to Hoffman, and I had to get in Davis for pretty much for Sarabia. So that's the thing. And don't worry about your bench because, like I said, you won't be able to make these substitutions. The main thing here is to have a starting 11 and then choose the right captain. And of course, no one knows for sure who's going to do well because Bayern and PSG both have great attacks, but you might captain Lewandowski, he might score two, but then on the other team, Mbappe scores a hat-trick or vice versa. So it's a really tough one to call. Now, in terms of the final, you have to kind of make your own prediction. Who do you think is going to win? And I think Bayern's defense is quite shaky, but PSG's can be too. And both attacks are amazing. So it really just depends on who turns up and who takes the chances. And Bayern throughout the whole tournament are clinical. I'd be shocked if they don't score again because they've scored already like 45 goals in the whole competition. But I'm still kind of edging towards Bayern. I would like PSG to win, but we'll just see what happens. And that's why at the moment I've got the captain armband on Lewandowski, who's produced every single game, which is ridiculous to be honest. And of course he missed one of them, but look at the scores throughout the whole season, and he's been my captain for most of them. So yeah, he's pretty much a must-have. But I'm just going to say now, this team is locked in terms of how it's going to be. But in terms of captain options, it's between the front three, Di Maria and Gnabry, and no one else. Those are the 5 options, the best 5 captain choices, and of course it can go any way. And at the moment, I'm more inclined to go actually either Lewandowski, Di Maria, or Gnabry. But Mbappe or Neymar can really turn it on and just completely rip. Of course, the midfielders have the advantage because they get more points when they score, and they're more likely to get more points from balls recovered. But the front three here, assists and goals galore, potentially. So yeah, this is my team for the Champions League final. Let me know what yours is and how you did in the semi-finals and throughout the whole competition. I've gone up in rank around 25k, and I'm happy with that because I was in a downward slope, but the semi-finals, very good performances, especially from the Bayern players in my case, and from Di Maria and Bernat. So very happy with that. And yeah, it's been such a long Champions League campaign, nearly a year now, and it's almost over. This is my first season playing Champions League Fantasy, and it's gone pretty well. In terms of the predictor, actually, doing even better in that. In the top 1,000, I think I'm 697th in the world for that. And yeah, I'm going to set my prediction for that later. And I'll probably go for a Bayern 2-1 win, but could be more goals, or it could be PSG winning. Who actually knows? Could go extra time, could go penalties. The only thing is that Bayern, I don't know, there's just something about them. When you look at a team, you kind of think, yeah, they're going to win. Like Germany in 2014. They've just got those vibes. But yeah, very happy with this team. Comment down below your suggestions and also your thoughts on Champions League Fantasy and also FPL, because the fixtures are out and you can actually now, well, you can make your team since last week, I think. And I've already made a draft and I should be making a video on that soon. And yeah, the games are going to be coming thick and fast. The Community Shield is pretty much in a week's time. And then the Premier League starting shortly afterwards, around the 12th of September. So many games and not much break, but great for the neutrals and for the fans. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. And thank you for everyone who subscribed and who supported me during these Champions League Fantasy videos. And more to come next season for sure. And good luck for this final. Hopefully you get the rank you want. And yeah, good luck with your captain choices. That's going to be especially crucial. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.